Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to the Painsmith Raznal fight in the Sanctum of Domination on normal and heroic difficulty. Raznal has a couple of different tank attacks throughout the fight, but they're all very minor variations on a theme. He'll activate his current weapon to hit the tank quite hard and apply a debuff. You'll want to use a tank button or two and then tank swap. Spikes will then radiate outward from wherever the tank was standing, but the spike pattern changes depending on which weapon it was. The best place to take this is generally the corner of the platform. The rest of the raid should be aware of where the spikes are coming from and then step over them if necessary. Shadow Steel Chains debuffs players for 20 seconds with this wild-looking Chains AoE. Those will do damage and knock people back. Anyone with those needs some space and to make very predictable movements. You do not want to mow people down with that. I mean, maybe you do, but it won't end well. Spiked balls are exactly what they sound like. They'll spawn in a row on one edge of the platform and roll their way across. You need to mark and kill one to open a path through. Folks with shackles can hang back a little and make their way through last, since narrow hallways are not their strong point. At 70% and then again at 40%, we get an intermission. The boss leaps away to change out his weapon, and your job is to kill ads and dodge stuff. Tank and cleave the ads, watch your feet for swirls, and make your way through the safe gap in these lines of spikes coming at you. There's also plenty of raid damage. This phases a lot. Survive that and you're back to phase 1 to rinse and repeat. On normal, that's the fight. On heroic, it gets significantly trickier with the addition of Flame Clasp Trap in phase 1. Up to 4 people get targeted for this, and after 8 seconds a trap will drop at their feet. Those traps will go off if they're stepped on, hit by spikes, or rolled over by balls. They will go off, it's just a matter of when. When they pop, they do raid damage and debuff everyone to take 200% more damage from traps for a second and a half. It's very important to place them in a way that staggers the explosions out more than that. You basically just want to put them in a diagonal line across the platform so they don't all go off at once. If the raid is healthy, you can pop them manually to help stagger out the damage even more, just do not do 2 back to back. And that is Painsmith Raznal in the Sanctum of Domination. Thank you for watching. I've got more videos like this if you want, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.